Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. This is Mike, and it is a beautiful Wednesday. So let's get into the risk disclosure. So I'll transfer it over here. Let me read this quickly to you guys. Here we go here. All forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiar yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and being willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is for educational purpose only. And let's get into today's video. Alrighty, good morning everybody. I did a trade yesterday and I'll add it to this video because it was just too long. As you know, it was kind of a really chopped day and it finally broke out at the end. So I'll show you my one trade that I did really quickly, and then I waited for, I think it was 12 o'clock to see if it was going to go my direction. Never did. So, because I said I'm going to keep on looking for shorts for this phase. But if you guys are looking, there could be a potential explosion going up today. I will still, well, it all depends how aggressive it is. I will still probably take the short because you never know what these market guys try to do to you. But I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Usually it follows the phase, but where is it here? Right here. Regulations are one of the biggest threats to crypto, right here. I don't care about the bank earnings and all this, but the other one is, let me show you this article. Crypto exchange goes public, March to mainstream. This could be a big market mover today if they're IPOing today, because they're really showing this, and because that's going to be in competition with cryptocurrencies and everything. Okay, so we might have a big pop because that crypto is in the Nasdaq future. Okay, usually the market should be phasing down, and I'm still going to be looking for shorts, but I'm going to see what the market reaction is. Okay, and let's take a look at Fox Business here really quickly. Here's all juice stocks. Down, positive, down, positive. Coinbase bankers include Mark Henderson, Robert Nez, Coinbase. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, that's the one thing I just want to just really point out today, because it's I was thinking the market should be going down if your 1-2 days consolidation and then the reversal. So this line in the sand here, I'm going to close this line here. Let's delete this. I'm going to put this to a 15-minute chart for 1 second here. Okay. Oh, shoot, it's starting to pull back. Okay. Let's see if it is a pullback. I just want to put my line there. Okay, and it's just right there. Just make it thick again. There's a tenor. I don't care whatever color. I just want to make it thick enough that I know what I'm looking at. Okay, let's go back to the daily. Okay, so in order to start shorting aggressively, we have to break this line. Okay, this is the line we have to break, and so I just want to make sure that we're all set up. Okay, this region here, I'll show you what I do so you can understand. But right now, we're going to be waiting for 15 minutes before the market opens, see what the market reaction is, and we'll go from there. Okay, now let's start taking a look at the other charts to see if there's any consistencies on it. On the 4-hour chart, 745 is signaling we have a really strong trend cloud. We have to break through these lines. Support and resistance, I'm going to look at order block A right here. This is a big one. So it could be bounce and go. Then we have our minor order blocks. And with this minor order block, these 3 white lines, the way I designed it, I'll give you my workspace as well. I'll slow down my talking. Sorry, I know I get emails to slow down. It's just too much coffee in my bloodstream right now. Or is it? Yeah, that's what it is. Too much coffee. Or there's. Yeah, I'll just say it that way. So let's look at the 3 order blocks. I have a 1-hour order block. I have a 4-hour order block. And I have a 15-minute order block. Okay, there we go. So these white lines are 15-minute order blocks. Red line here, 1-hour order block, and the purple is a 4-hour order block. Okay? So when we see a correlation of a couple of 15s and a 1-hour here and a 4-hour, this could be a really, really aggressive area support and resistance for a bounce continuation. So I'll take a look at that. But like I said, I'm looking for shorts, and I might not even get it today. We'll see what market open happens. I also have resistance right in this zone. So I have to break through all this before I can start feeling comfortable enough for myself to short. You might be asking, why am I only looking for shorts? And for my strategy, if I'm in this phase, I will always look for shorts. I might not even get a good trade for 3 or 4 days. I don't care. Because if you're in the right, if you're in the buy phase, see how big these candles are? If you're in the sell phase, look how big these candles are. And all you need are 1-2 good trading days, and you're set for the week, right? So if you think about it, trade day like that, 400 points. Trade like this again. There you go. Take a look at those numbers. Okay? That's why I do it. This is playing. This is a place where you can scalp. Nice big punch, slow punch. It was a really bad phase, but this one, look at this continuation. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had basically you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amazing trade days within this phase. This one we haven't even started yet. It's been green, flat, big green, flat. Okay? It could explode, but I don't care. And where are we now? This is the 4-hour chart. Wow, that's amazing. What amazing, right? And so, yeah, so here's that line in the sand. So you could tell if we do get a nice pullback, this would be an amazing pullback. At least to get in here and then start slowly breaking down. Look how far away we are from the institutional line. It's amazing. Since March, it's been running away. Especially since end of March, it's gapped so far. So it needs to come back sooner or later. It will. Once we get into that phase, it'll be a really good run. See how our delta is performing? Delta was going down while this was going up. Consolidation. This went up and went down. Perfect. So it's falling patterns now. And everything looks like it's pushing down. Actually, this is finally starting to get into the rhythm. Yesterday's rhythm was opposite. And now today's, let's see yesterday's. Rhythm. Yeah, see, this was going down while this was holding. So they're ready to pull down. But we'll find out. It pulled out quite nicely, actually. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. Now let's go to my other chart. Let's go to my other chart here. This anymore. Breakdown. If you're using the, yeah, see, with that little region I was showing you on the previous chart, what I always do is on the 6150 and 61 right here on the fib extension, I don't like trading in this area. I've it bounces a lot of time. If you're a range trader, maybe it will work for you, but I always get burnt out on that one. So that's the reason why I stay away from it. And I'm gonna have one more chart here. So that was a one for someone asked me about Unirenko. Market cycle, perfect. Okay. Market cycle is activating. And what I've been doing, oh, I forgot to put the update in. That's okay. Okay, so we're just trying to break the VWAP. 20 minutes before open. Son of a gun. I hopefully it does. It might just bounce back up here. We'll see what happens. Let me reload this. Oh, we got 3 contracts here. I don't want 3 contracts. Reload. I only saw 3 numbers there. Here, 4 numbers. Okay. So we're still above the market. High of 38, negative 38. Go figure. There's that equal number again. Isn't that amazing, guys? And what we're going to see, if we can break down. Now, where is this? Is the area you have to watch, because it might just bounce. But if it breaks out of there, I think we have quite a bit. There's a market open here, so we got good runners here. So that's what I'm going to wait for. This is where the volume point of control is, right here. So it could bounce and return. We can break down, and then I can. If we break down really quickly here, I'll take this, and this is going to be the runner day. And I use this line. And where is this region today? This region was quite big. Oh, it's right here. Here's my new region, right here. I have to stay below this region here. And what this region is I create a region between the 50% of the London session and 50% of this session. So this region still can grow until about after 15 minutes after they open. And then I use that as a decision marker for to short or to go long, depending on my phase. Okay? So this is where I'm happy. I'll stick to this zone. And here's volume point of control. So everything's kind of loaded up here. But until we see how the market's performing, I'm going to be looking for shorts. And if I do short, the only thing I don't like, high volume bar here, so it needs to break this. Okay, we got some bouncing here. How's this? Bottom. Yeah, so we've got about 8 minutes. And I might fast forward this video because we're going to take off for a few minutes before market open, and then we'll go from there. 603, then we got it down to 1875. It needs to break 12. Needs to break that 12. Okay, we are out of the 915. Okay, I'm going to go for it. There we go. Now, what I can do is my first target's going to be very, very tight. I'm going to go buy MIT. It's only, well, I already hit it. $115 there. Okay, it's the reason why I took it so short. And let's see if it bounces. Okay. This is the reason why. This is my line in the sand. If it starts breaking down farther down, I can go to here maybe. In here. But see how it literally touched? And now we're having a reversal. See, I said it looks like a counter trend trade. It's just I need to break out of 915. I need to break out. This could have been the high. We're still looking for 12 o'clock. It's going to probably be our big sell-off. There was a bottleneck here which we broke, and I need to know. And I said, if it hits this dotted line, that's going to be the first target. If it starts breaking through this dotted line, then I can have a good run. Maybe there's a bottleneck here, but back to maybe market open price. Still doing ops, or maybe just Nasdaq's holding. Yay. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, I'm just going to show you what I'm looking at. See how these three markets punched really aggressively? Because I'm thinking it could have been that Coinbase thing. Let's see, this is going opposite. I'm looking for Nasdaq sell-off. And we are at 929, market open. We got to see what the reaction is first few minutes here. It needs to break this zone for me. This is the zone I'm talking about. Market is still even has market open, hasn't even started. Do I have market open on this one? Market open, okay. What's crazy? Transition, look at these, totally opposites. I think this is supposed to be Coinbase buyout, Nasdaq sell-off. Okay, we have high volume, high volume. Now let's see if she's going to pop up or down. Needs to break this order block here. That's the order block I'm really interested in. You need to break this zone. If I break this zone, I'm going to short. Then I got to find out where can I go. I'm gonna put a line for 127. Oh yeah, she's gonna drop like a stone here. I'm gonna get in the trade really quickly here. I'll see after the first I'm on 1 minute candle here. Need to break this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go sell stop market right now. Okay, let's see if it finishes the I need to break this zone. Once it breaks, I can take her. That's why I'm letting it. It could be just a bounce and a return, and that's it. Look at the rejection. What is this? 2,500 contracts. Wow, RTY is pushing up aggressively. You know what? I'm gonna Nasdaq and RTY is doing the exact opposite. It's so amazing. I wonder if I should wait till, you know what, I'll get below here, and that will be the zone I'll be interested in. Don't want to get caught. If I get here, I know for sure we can go. Ah, don't give me slippage. Okay, now was this the 127 line, I think? Take a look here. RTY is going up, Nasdaq is going down. Let me just check here. Yeah, that's my 127. That's what I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna go for. It's 127. Huh. There we go. 58, 48, 38. Now, if you want to see something amazing, guys, look at this. This is what you talk about opposites. Down, up, look at that. She's going to go down one more shot here. We got till 33, 37. A lot of rejection, right? It will hit 127. I'm not worried about that. Let me take a look here. Let's see where we are. Almost at 127 at 38. Let's check where the order block is. It's going to go 127. Yeah, that's one order block right here. And we are below the zone, so I'm happy. Yeah, see, let's go transition here. See, RTY is still pushing aggressively here, which is good. Volume point of controls right here, which is good. Looks like we have a really bad snapback, but it is going to go farther below. Where's my 50% line? And I can take in the second contract for shorting, because we are below this order block, and I'm very happy. Just punched it right through. And the next major order block is here, but I want to get this one first. RTY is exploding. This is amazing. Nasdaq needs one more short here. 127. Come on, one more punch. Thought I might have to close this. I'd love to see it hit 127. Let's see if we can get to the bottom here. If not, I'll close it right away. 120, 130, 140. Here we go. There we go. Here's our punch. Oh yeah, here's our punch. Perfect. Why is there a lot of contracts right there? There shouldn't be that many. It's trying to break. Yeah, I can get to here. Okay, here's my 915. Let's see the 915 push down. Okay, let's see where it happens right at the 15-minute mark at 9:38. We should hit it to 9:45 to 127. It's amazing. Amazing how the numbers are opposite right now. What I'm going to do gonna just cash in another $100 here right away. I'll let it do one more bounce. Come on, a little bit higher. One more punch. I want to see an aggressive punch here. $50, $70, $47. Okay, I'll close that out for now, 135. It's not punching the way I want. It's gonna go, and there's just too much vibration right now. Look at this. Still yellow. I don't like that. Now, hopefully we can get... We gotta break this line, which it should. And we've got 127. I can go to, for now, I can get to 32. No, we can go to 141. There's the width on the 141 here. Oh, that's another order block there. Mini one. Come on, push it out. Finally broke that order block. Finally, I'm going to shut her down early because I'm done. I'm done, guys. This is a crazy, stupid, bouncy trade. It's probably, and maybe it's going to take off now. I didn't like getting stuck in that zone. Anyways, what did I wrap up with? $335 today, and I'll shut down this video. There's the 120. That's the 141 move. Maybe I could have made a few more bucks there. But it's just, it was this whole whip out thing. Now, the thing I didn't like about it today, guys, I'll be honest with you. Actually, I'm always honest with this, since it should be honest. This, I hate opposites, as you can see. Opposite, opposite. When they work together, as you can see, they're just starting to hopefully working together. That's where you get your momentum. But look how it held this line on the NASDAQ while this thing exploded up. Okay? I still don't like this map here. Oh, see, now it's going to 161. Should have kept it. Stupid of me. Anyways, but doesn't matter. I made my so-called target. Let's see, it'll go to 161, maybe bounce back. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Wow, it's an hour and a bit. And I'll put the other trade in there for you guys. Other than that, just Bitcoin trade, stay safe, and you guys have a good day.